My experience with Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble 16-bit. Alright, let's get it on. Alright, let me see if I have audio so we can just start this properly. Okay, this is going to be a complicated, well, not really a complicated one. This might be a faster one than the original. Alright, cool. So, what I was going to say was Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. I have played this game a couple of times now. I have played it once, like off camera, because I was gonna do an off camera review for it. But then it kind of turned into like, I played like halfway through the game, and then I dropped it, and then it also turned into, just later on, I just played it a couple of times. I remember I played it a couple of times, but never really necessarily beating it. So, Sonic Triple Trouble was the full stream of that. I actually did do a full playthrough of it. Eventually, I got to it. Which, it should be, like, more than, like, 9-10 days ago now that I did that. It should be, like... Oh, God. How long ago was that playthrough? Well, it was 2 weeks ago that I decided to play Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, like, all the way through. Because I remember 2 weeks ago, one day, I was just kind of like, you know what? I think I'm just going to say screw this, right? And I'm just going to play it, you know? Because I remember for a long time, I tried to even stream Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, but every single time I would stream a Sonic game, my stream quality, it would go from, like, really good to really pixelated and, like, bit-like, to the point where it's so unwatchable. And I remember I would sit there and I would be like, can I even stream a Sonic game V8 through my tablet? Can I do it without an issue? Please. And I remember over 2 weeks ago, I said, you know what? I don't even care if it goes bit-like crap. I want to stream a Sonic game, even a fan-made Sonic project, and I just want to freaking do it. So I sat down. I played through the game on stream, regardless of what the stream quality was going to be like at times. Sometimes I did, like, stop and place for a little bit, and I sat there for a bit just so the stream could kind of keep up and also get the bitrate better. But one thing that that really stuck out to me when playing Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble 16-bit, because I played the original Triple Trouble, Sonic Triple Trouble, for the Game Gear. I played it as a full playthrough, I think, as well on my channel, like, even way earlier than the 16-bit version. And I gotta say, this 16-bit version might be, not might be, it is the definitive way I think everyone should play Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble. Because the gameplay goes from being a part of the Game Gear games, right? Being a part of the Game Gear collection of Sonic games. Because a lot of people, like, classify, like, really good 2D Sonic, not really necessarily as the Game Gear / Master System trilogy of Sonic games. You know, they don't really consider those, like... I mean, some people consider those goated Sonic games, but not everybody can unanimously agree that those are the goated Sonic games. The Sonic games that everybody thinks are goated is the Genesis games, okay? And what Triple Trouble does, essentially, is turns Triple Trouble into a Game Gear title, right? Takes it, reanimates, and I mean redoes everything. The sprite work is identical to the Genesis games. The level design, I don't know how the fuck they did it, but the dude behind Triple Trouble, 16-bit, like, remake, made everything feel like it was a Genesis Sonic game. Like, it was like the third installment. Like, it felt like it was like the fourth installment of, like, the Sonic Genesis games. It was so fucking good. Like, playing it felt good. Sonic's movement felt really good. Playing as Tails and Knuckles is really cool too. Like, obviously after you beat the story mode and stuff. But the boss battles were amazing. The sound design was amazing. Everything you can think of that makes a 2D Sonic game goated, Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit does that in spades, man. And I mean it. I'm not trying to highball it and say, oh, it's just, I'm just gassing it. Like, oh, dude, quit gassing it up or whatever people like to say these days. No, this is genuine praise for this game because this game deserves every lick of praise you can get. And keep in mind, this dude that created it, the sprites, the animations, the team that did it, the team or the man that did it, they did it for free. There was no Patreon in the background. At least to my knowledge, there was no Patreon. But there was no Patreon. There was nothing for Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, bro. This dude did it out of pure passion. And he did it in, again, I can't stress this enough. He did this shit in spades, my guy. By the way, Paul, welcome. I'm talking about Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. The remake, the fan remake that somebody made for Triple Trouble. And I'm not going to lie. This product might be on par with Sonic Mania, dog, in terms of overall, like, passion and love for Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, I'm just saying, like, right now, if we take a look at its zones, I might actually, like, take a look at some of its zones, some of its gameplay. Like, you cannot tell me this game just isn't a beauty to look at. Okay? Like, because it really is a beauty just to sit there and gawk. And just sit there and just memorize everything, dude. Like, they even gave you a prologue, like, shortly after the Death Egg in Sonic 3. Because they actually changed the story up a little bit, too. And, kind of made it as, like, hey, this story kind of takes place after Sonic 3. I'm not sure about Sonic 3 Knuckles, but it takes place after Sonic 3. At least this 16-bit remake does. Because in the Game Gear version, the original game, we're not sure where the fuck it takes place, to be honest. At least, to my knowledge, I'm not sure where it takes place. But yeah, the Master Emerald's safe. Everything's good. Knuckles is happy. Look at the boy. And you're just seeing, like, dude, this is just Sonic 4. This feels like an official Sonic 4. For a lot of people, I bet Triple Trouble is, like, the official Sonic 4 for a lot of people. Right? But damn, it's so good. The prologue, seeing fucking thunderstorms, Sonic running and jumping. Look how beautiful it looks. I know my tablet can't encapsulate how beautiful it is, but I'm telling you, if you look up full playthroughs of Triple Trouble, you're going to be feeling like a Triple Trouble, if you know what I mean. Like a triple threat. You're going to be feeling good. If you love 2D Sonic, I can't highly recommend this game enough, dude. It's so good. In every minute detail, it is so good. It's so good, in fact, that you... Damn, dude, if you haven't played this... And by the way, this has a mobile port, too. So, if you go to Game Jolt and you look up Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, you can play the mobile version of it. And the mobile version runs just as good as the PC port. And so, meaning, everybody gets to eat with this game. I'm talking PC players... I think Apple players can eat and have their cake too. Excuse me. I think they can eat and have their cake too. I can't remember if Apple users can do it, but I'm telling you, bro, like, if you have not played Sonic Triple Trouble, like, I don't even want to spoil, like, the zones for you. I don't want to go in depth with each of the zones and each of the levels. I want you guys to experience this game for yourselves, because it is a goated Sonic fan game, and I wish... Honestly, I wish it was official, to be so fucking honest. I wish I could, like, fucking buy this shit on my PS5 or, Nintendo Switch or wherever. Because it is just that good. And it's crazy that we have, like, so many Sonic games that are on the level of 16-bit as well that are also really good, too. And that are for free. So, I would argue, like, this game... Like, I can't remember the year it came out, but I would argue this fan remake of Sonic Triple Trouble is so much better than, like, what Sega has been giving us the past couple of years. I mean, other than, like, Shadow Gens, Frontiers, like, those are also really good. Like, those games are good. But I'm talking, like, it's better than Forces. It's better than Team Sonic Racing. It's better than a lot of, like, Sonic's more mediocre titles. And this, again, keep in mind... This is just a fan project, and I feel like it's better than some, like, shit. If you put, like, 16-bit and the original right in front of me, and you didn't tell me this was a fan project, I would genuinely believe Sega actually went out of their way, and made this themselves. Like, I would believe that if I had no knowledge on the Sonic community or no knowledge on the fan game community and whatnot, I would genuinely believe Sega. I would genuinely believe Sega made this game. Like Sega put a lot of love and I'm sorry. I know most of this video was just me glazing, but I can't lie. It deserves its glaze. Like Sonic Triple, because I played the original. I reviewed the original, and I thought that game was pretty good. But damn, does the fucking 16-bit remake just does so much better. Like, the story feels better. The boss fights feel a bit better. Or not a bit, but a lot better. They feel like more in line with the Genesis games. It's just, everything about this game is so fucking good. And I won't lie, it's just good. It's good. It's good stuff. And I don't want to spend too long kind of yapping and babbing about this game, because originally I was going to make my experience with Sonic Triple Trouble into a short, like a YouTube short. But a part of me was like, you know what? It can deserve like a mini sort of pseudo review telling y'all to go play the game, sort of like a promotion for the game, even though the game's been out for like, I think more than like half a decade now, like entirely about half a decade, but they kind of updated like in the last two or 3 years. So like, yeah, it's been out for quite a bit. But yeah, man, that's my review for Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. It's a really good game. I loved all of its zones. Sure, some of the level design can be like a bit of an a-hole and stuff, especially near the end on the final zone, I think, with the Death Egg, I think the Death Egg bit kind of fucked him up with having these 3 little mini sections and shit. But other than that, and some things here or there that kind of bothered me, Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit and Sonic and the Fallen Star gotta be 2 of the best Sonic fan games. I have never played Sonic and the Fallen Star, but I've been hearing that fan game is so fucking good. And you know what? We might have to do a full playthrough on it, like, one of these days in 2026. We just might have to, because I love Sonic fan games to freaking death. So, it would mean the world if I can find, like, a mobile / an Android port of Sonic and the Fallen Star. I don't know if there is, like, an official mobile port, or if there's like a fan-made mobile port that has all the levels in it. Send it my way. Send it my way and I will give it a go. Or maybe I'll try to look for it in Game Jolt recently. Okay. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this small review, leave a like, also comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next My Experience video, because I think I'm probably going to do one more and then maybe a gameplay. Which I probably should have started the day out with this one, to be honest, this review. But, hey, it happens.